Take it. How much?
$435.
That's a steal.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of headphones. All right.
All right, we're live there. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's go over to that. Hit new.
Biggity 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 biggity.
Hit record.
Biggity boppity boo.
Okay.
Sweet. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Internet.
Hello, Mr. Internet. Let us have a digital handshake. I'm calling my show notes right now. We've been talking for 20 minutes, and I did not call my show notes. 319 show notes. Is that what these are called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't change the
No
date.
worries.
Let's go. Do that right now. Do 6.
Alrighty. That's not going to kick me out, is it?
I don't think so.
Sweet. Well, all right, everybody. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Mondays. You know what that means. That means it's time for a That means it's time for a live show. John needs to hit mute. It's time for a live show. Robin's in the room. Jennifer's joining us from over the Patreon show. It's a good day, everybody. How are you guys doing?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And Mr. Rogers got his own stamp the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got a forever stamp.
That's awesome.
Forever in the neighborhood.
We got we ordered our villain stamps.
Villain
Finally,
stamps?
yeah. Our Disney
Say
villain
what?
stamps. You not heard about this? They
No.
came out like 6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, we got a sheet of Disney villain stamps.
I gave up on Disney stamps. I have no place to put them.
Well, we've got them framed. Well, we have a little
Yeah.
more room, but we found.
Okay, I could stick them to the
You
ceiling.
could. We did the Disney Pixar characters
Oh,
when
see,
they
I'd
came
like
out
to
with
do
theirs,
that, yeah.
and then we were bebopping around at theme park. Theme park store.
Store thing.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they had like a couple sheets of old stamps.
Oh, really?
And so we bought them.
Wow.
Framed them. So then we ordered these stamps. Guess what? They're bigger than the rest of the stamps. So we're like, well, crap. Now I got to get a special
Special frame. See, that's the problem.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
I have some in there that they were I think Walt, and they did a postmark from Marceline.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you about ready to get into the show?
Sure.
Shiggity
the
shiggity
show.
show. We don't have a pizza.
We don't have pizza?
We don't have an interview later on, and we were supposed to have a guest in house, and then we're going
So we
to
can chit chat later.
interview him. So we're going to keep it open for some listener questions. Had somebody come up to me.
It'll be open mic night.
Be open mic night. We have one of our fans actually goes to the church that I'm working at.
Ooh.
Came up and he said, listener questions. I'm like, well, we do listener questions on Facebook. He says, yeah, but all the other podcasts are doing questions. And I'm like, he's a younger man. And I'm like, let me tell you something, kid. If everybody's doing it, that's probably why we're not doing it. But I would like to have some questions if you guys want to do a little Q&A.
Yeah.
Let us know what we think. I always think it's great for people to ask us questions about Disney, of course, but just to get to know Tony and I a little bit better. You know?
We are working on, I got to look at that software this week, a call-in show.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We'd be able to get queued up like a little radio station, and and we'll have some. John's laughing hysterically.
Yes, Mr. Casanova, how do you feel about reformed criminals coming onto your show? I'd like to do an interview and talk about Bruce Wayne.
Well, Bane, thanks for asking.
So that might be fun and interesting. We'll see how bad. We should probably do some tests some nights, but
We should
yeah.
do it with the Patreon group because we trust
Yeah,
those.
we could do it. Yeah, we could do them first.
Before we just have anybody call it Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, we'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Plug.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be a dump button on
That'd be
the
great.
software. Think you're out. I don't know if you can. Like I said, I got two options that we got to look at. I think one costs nothing. One costs a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the one that costs a little bit is a little bit better than the one that
course,
does.
yeah.
But the one that doesn't cost anything is doing a complete relaunch this year of their software because it kind of went dormant.
Whoops.
and there hasn't been any updates. But it was funny. I was on that show, the Screensavers, and when we were talking about it, they tweeted Leo and said, "Well, we're relaunching." So
Nice.
yeah, so we'll do some testing.
All right.
I think it'd be fun.
Good. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Have we been recording the whole
yes.
time? Son of a bitch.
And now we have that on tape.
Yep. Well, on this week's show, we have Disney news about Sleepy Hollow's return, new Marvel Land coming to Disneyland, and new Mickey Donuts headed to Shanghai, and so much more. All on this week's Disney Parks Podcast. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another scintillating episode of the Disney Parks Podcast. How are you doing today, buddy? You doing well?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
As always.
Excellent. And I'm doing fine myself. What Disney things did you do this weekend?
We had a meetup.
We had a meetup. It was, good Lord, it was so good.
Yeah.
Are you showing pictures?
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, I should.
So I'll talk while you work.
Yeah.
So we had our Disney Parks Podcast / Disney by the Numbers / WW Park Hoppers meetup of the month over at the Pool Barn Grill, PB&G over at the Four Seasons Resort. Chef Mikey and his team, thank you so much. I mean, the food was amazing. They brought a couple rounds of appetizers.
Oh, yeah.
They brought smoked coffee.
Oh, yeah.
They brought smoked coffee fixins.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Rita and Bailey's and Jameson's. And they brought the greatest dessert ever to the table.
Ever.
The dessert was so great, the people at the table next to us ordered one. So we had a great time. We had 10 people showed up. We had about 5 people that we knew were coming, but some things popped up at the last second. So it was a smaller group, but I had a buddy of mine show up. We had some old friends come back. We had a new person was there. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Perfect day for a meetup. We were outside.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't too hot.
It
wasn't too cold.
Hot. Oh, it was so good. So
Yeah.
perfect. It was great. Are you still working on the pictures?
Yeah, I'm pulling them up now. So let's go to...
So for those of you who are not watching the live show, we do a live show every Monday night, Facebook.com/Disney Parks Podcast, where we get to do all sorts of shenanigans, and you actually get to watch us do the show live. So Tony is pulling up pictures.
Yep. So this is the group shot of
Yep.
everybody.
Yep. So we had a great looking group of people.
That was the group shots.
Yep. Had a good time. Are you
let-
doing some food
yep.
right now?
Yeah, let me pull up some food. This was the rotisserie pulled chicken tacos.
Yes. Oh my God.
So they start at 9 o'clock in the morning, roast this slowly on a spit,
Yeah.
this chicken all day long with some nice homemade guac and some sour cream.
Yeah. It was amazing.
It was like feta, I think, was
Yeah.
crumbled on there.
And it was handmade tortillas, so they literally, like, you take a bite and they explode. They were just so delicate, and the chicken was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
it's really, really good.
This is my beer. What was that beer called? It was a Crooked Can.
It was Crooked Can, is it Workaholic?
No, the pineapple one.
Oh, no, it's Funky Buddha Pineapple Blonde.
okay.
Or Pineapple Beach, excuse me.
Okay.
Funky Buddha down in Oakland Park in Fort Lauderdale area. It's my favorite beer company on the planet. They're amazing.
Right.
So they had that. Do you have a picture of the other appetizer?
Let's see. No, I don't.
They brought out a bowl, and forgive the name, we call them ass fries, but they were
Waffle fries.
They were waffle fries with queso cheese, topped with pulled barbecue pork and fresh cut jalapenos, of which I did not eat. But the reason we call them ass fries is because when you eat them, they go straight to your ass. So, so we had that as an appetizer. Then we had the chicken, and then we ordered food, which was probably a huge
Stupid.
mistake. It's a stupid mistake.
Yeah,
Because we were all stuffed. Do you have a picture of the dessert?
I don't have a picture. I couldn't find.
All right.
Do you have one on yours?
I do, but it's not going to help you out.
Oh, okay.
So let me describe this to you. Can I describe it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Imagine a good 1.5 by 1.5 cutting board, on top of which is a mini keg. You know, a mini thing like you would think that would come out of whiskey or bourbon. but the top of it was cut in such a way that they had like a sterno can, like the gel sterno, and it had a little metal grate, and the sterno was lit. And all around the can, on this cutting board, was graham crackers and marshmallows and Hershey bars and peanut Reese's cups and white chocolate and different chunks of combo chocolate chips and oh my God. And so basically it was your own little s'mores deal.
Board.
And we just, oh my God, we were like a pack of dogs on a one-legged cat. It was sad.
No, I didn't eat any of that.
You didn't?
Because I mistakenly ordered a whoopie pie.
Yeah, and I heard the whoopie pie was good, though.
It was very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed the whoopie pie.
Yeah.
You didn't have one s'more?
I didn't. I was having my whoopie pie.
Dude, I had enough for both of us, trust me.
Yeah?
It was amazing. At one point, I took one of the Reese's cups, stuck my little tongue in it, put it over the flame, half melted it, and then put a marshmallow on it, then put that on the graham cracker.
Wow.
It was stellar, I tell you. It was stellar.
Wow.
I think the cost on that was only like $22. It was totally worth it.
Yeah,
it was
well,
totally worth it.
They did treat us very well.
I'm not gonna. Well, they didn't.
Joel and Chef Mikey.
Yeah, they didn't charge us for that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the price.
They charged for a couple things.
Yeah, a couple things, but they treated us very nice. Yeah. So that is that was the meetup this weekend. After we got done with that, we went over to Art Smith's.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
ordered
had more food,
cocktail and an appetizer because it's all we could fit in. Hung out with some friends there. We stopped by the Pig, said hi to everybody.
Right.
The Polite Pig. What else did you do? Did you do anything else Disney this weekend?
No, that was it.
Was it?
Kind of just chilled.
Well, that's cool.
Chillaxing.
Then Sunday was just a busy day. Just did my stuff on
Yeah.
Sunday. So, yeah. So, send us an email, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com, or leave us a comment. What'd you do this weekend, Disney?
Yeah. Let us know.
Lots going on. Probably. Well, I think we're going to go see Black Panther this weekend. For the first time.
Ooh, in forever.
In forever. We're going to go see Black Panther. So.
I'm not contributing to the $1 billion franchise. I'm going to wait till it comes out on DVD.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's a good movie.
All
right. What else we got?
Ready?
That's it. That's all. That's all we got. Nothing else.
That's it.
All right. Nothing else we can do with my friends, but to get into
the news.
Well, you've heard about the Harris Poll, right?
I have.
I have too. Disney ranks very high in the Harris Poll for corporate reputation. And who wouldn't? You're going to give your CEO $423 million. Mm-hmm. I'd have a high reputation too.
Yeah.
The Walt Disney Company has climbed to number 5. Number 5 in the 2018 Harris Poll Reputation Quotient, a leading study that quantifies the reputation ratings of the 100 most visible companies as identified by United States consumers. Disney, which ranked 7th in 2017, received high marks from consumers in several categories, including financial performance, number 2. Mm-hmm. Who was number 1? Do you know?
No.
Vision and leadership at number 4.
Right.
The Harris Poll identifies companies that are top of mind with the American public and examines how those businesses are perceived in the modern culture. Study surveys customer rank of the 100 most visible companies based on their reputation in 6 categories: emotional appeal, product and services, social responsibility, vision and leadership, workplace environment, and financial performance. The top 5: Amazon, Wegmans, Tesla, Chick-fil-A, and Disney. So Amazon was number 1.
Yeah. And now you know why I like Wegmans. They are number 2.
Are they going to bring them down here?
They're at South Carolina. They're getting closer and closer to Florida.
Now, are they nationwide?
No,
They're
just down in the eastern seaboard.
That goes to tell you how slanted these things are. Because there's nobody in California who's like, I like Wegmans.
There is down the eastern seaboard and as far as like State College, Pennsylvania. That's it.
Wow. So this must be, the Harris Poll must be coming out of what, New York?
Maybe.
Just a guess.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
I mean, and Amazon is Amazon. I mean,
right.
You can't, the 500-pound gorilla in the room.
Yeah.
It's a 500-pound gorilla. Literally, this is the movie WALL-E. Amazon will be WALL-E. Or by and large, by the time this airs.
Truth. Very true.
And Mr. Tesla, Elon Musk, is trying to take over the world too.
Man, he's succeeding, actually, from what I understand.
And Chick-fil-A, I just don't get. It's good food, but really, number 4? I don't know. It just seemed very weird.
Yeah. Well.
And
they're only open 6 days a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got to be something to that whole God thing.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, I don't know why we're talking about Halloween stuff
because it sells out in 5
March.
seconds.
But we are.
Yep.
And actually, somebody told me that they had a lot of fun at this event last year. Might have been Susan and James. Or somebody.
It's Diane, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Somebody just told me about that.
I
So the return to Sleepy Hollow at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground begins September 28th.
Yay.
That's actually pretty late for a holiday
I know.
event for them.
At Disney, anyway. Jeez.
Yep.
Considering Halloween starts
August. Yeah. So the return to Sleepy Hollow includes a group viewing of the 1949 Disney animated classic film, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, inside the resort's historic Tri-Circle D Ranch stables. Won't it smell like horsey poop in there?
Well, kids, that's what early life smelled like.
And during event nights, you will be able to see galloping ghosts and experience an up-close and personal encounter with the Headless Horseman.
Nice.
I think you get a photo next to the horse and the horseman.
Mm.
The return to Sleepy Hollow begins on September 28th at Disney Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds. And then it continues September 28th through the 30th, October 3rd through the 7th, October 10th to the 14th, October 17th to the 21st, 24th to the 31st, and you have 2 showings, one at 8 p.m. and one at 10 p.m.
Nice.
Also, new this year.
Ooh.
They're throwing a bonus. Disney's kicking it up a notch.
Showing us a bone over here.
They're plussing it up. They will be offering a dessert party at 9 p.m. after the movie. So if you're viewing the 8 p.m. show or prior movie, you'll be viewing the later show.
That's a mistake.
Yeah.
Get the kids all sugared up. They're not going to want to sit through a movie.
Yeah.
Now, is it just watching the Sleepy Hollow part? Or are they going to show the because that's a 2-part movie. It also comes with Mr. Toad.
Yeah, no. It's just the Sleepy Hollow part.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an event
I thought
that
they would have done this at, what was it, Chippendale's area. Because they can project on the stage there, but I guess they wanted inside. It might be colder in October.
It's an event that I can't attend.
Why?
If
You're allergic to horses.
If it's inside the stable, I will die. And I'm not over-exaggerating. I literally had such a horrible allergy attack when I was younger that I almost had to go to the hospital.
Wow.
It was no bueno.
No. Okay, we spoke about our last meetup. We got another meetup coming up. April 21st, we are going to Disney Springs. We are going to Star Wars, The Void. If you would like to join us, you have to go buy a ticket at thevoid.com, and they are $29.95. It's a VR experience, and what our friend James says is that a very high frame rate.
Sweet.
So it's going to be real.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
So it's going to be interesting because a lot of people get nauseous with the headsets on. We're going to find out.
I'm going to give it all I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to puke all over the place if I don't.
All right. Then on May 26th, we're going to the Baseline Tap House. We're going to meet there at 7 p.m. See if we can get like a table maybe outside or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I think we should stroll over and see if we get a little glimpse of the fireworks, the Star Wars Galactic fireworks.
Not going to get any complaints out of me. That's great.
I love when the ship comes in overhead.
It's all about Star Wars in this show.
Yeah. Then June 23rd, we have a little change up in our plans.
Yep.
We're going to go to Port Orleans, the French Quarter, and we're going to have beignets.
Yep. We're going to go get a tray of beignets.
Yeah. Go get a couple dozen beignets.
And see how many people we can attract.
Yeah. Like flies.
Oh, my gosh.
Like flies to sugar. We're going to do that. We're going to do that June 23rd at 2 p.m. So,
Sweet.
So mark your calendars for that if you're in town. Come out and see us and have a beignet on us. Sweet. I will say there is the other place across the street with the other movie things they do there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in their little walk-around area where there's food, a new place opened up.
Really?
Voodoo Donuts.
Oh, yeah. I'm
They
sorry, I thought you were
make-
talking about Disney Springs.
Yeah, no, they make some crazy donuts.
Yeah.
They're really only on the West Coast. They got like 6 places on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Portland, I think.
Yeah,
is it
Portland, LA,
Yeah.
and Seattle, maybe?
big? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And now there's one over here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did you go?
No, but I heard they had a 40-minute wait for donuts this weekend.
That's not shocking. I've been hearing about Voodoo Donuts for the last year.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm buddies with a friend whose wife works there, so I hear
Oh,
about it
really?
a lot. Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Hey, if you want to be a blogger or photographer or help us take videos or anything to do with the show, giving us news from one of the parks in Paris or Tokyo,
Yep.
so we don't have to go scouring the internet. A first-person perspective is always nice.
Sure.
Send us an email at the email address down at the bottom there, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
And I just want to throw out there, guys, look, this is not a paying gig.
Yeah.
This is not a paying gig for us. Please don't send
Just
us
get
your
your name in
resume.
lights.
Just don't send us your resume. We're not hiring.
Yeah.
we got a couple resumes. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
hang on. It's
Yeah.
not that kind of gig.
Yeah.
Can you write and can you put pictures or can you
Right.
do video stuff? That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Looking for
That's
somebody.
a very small commitment.
Yeah, you want to tell a story
Yeah.
or two, but you don't want to go into full on blog mode. We just want to be able to share your stories.
Yeah, I think Kara had a good idea. The newbie perspective, I think, would be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to some of those articles.
Yeah. Okay, listen to the show on Amazon Echo or Amazon Dot or Google Home or any one of those devices. All you have to do is say the name of the show, Disney Parks Podcast, pop, 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 and it will spool up like magic.
Do you have to say pop, pop, pop?
Nope, pop, pop, pop is free.
Oh, sweet.
Don't forget to go visit our store at DisneyParksPodcast.com/shop. We have some things over there. I'm looking to get rid of those shirts. So if you'd like one of those shirts, if you see a shirt there that you might like and you don't like the price, email us and we can negotiate. I'm just looking to get rid of them. They're, one-off sizes on some shirts that we have left over from various reasons.
It's $10.99. OBO.
Yeah, sure. John has a book. It's 100 bucket list
Jesus
things
God.
to do in the Magic Kingdom.
This is a horrible comedy act. Yes, it's bucket 100 list things of Disney Walt Magic Kingdom. That's exactly
Yes, that's it.
That's exactly what it is. Go Google that and see what happens.
I should just fly up the books.
You should.
Why do I torture myself?
I don't know, because it's fun to watch, actually, to be honest with you. It's hilarious to be really honest with you. It's 101 things to do. It's the bucket list. 100 things to do with the Magic Kingdom. Look at Tony looking all... There you go. Do it, Vanna. Bam. Look at that.
This.
The Disney bucket list. Look how sexy that book is.
100 ways to experience the Magic Kingdom.
That's right. You can go to www.parkhoppers.com.
Well, go
Hang
get
on,
this.
boss. Let me talk about one at a time. You go to www.parkhoppers.com. You get that one. I'll sign it for you. You can also find it on Amazon. Or if you'd like to get the... Oh, good job. Good job. Or if you want to... yeah, that's right. Okay, stop. You're caressing it a little too much. Tony also has a book. It's called... Shockingly, Disney by the Numbers. You can find it at DisneyByTheNumbers.com. You can get a copy there. You can also get a copy on Amazon. But if you order it through Disney by the Numbers, Tony will sign it and he will number it. And Tony has a very special list.
Just like I did Mr. Iger's.
Mr.
That I got
Iger.
back in the mail.
Did he send it back to you?
Yes.
Thanks, but
With
no
a
thanks.
letter from the legal department.
Please stop sending him books. You can check that out at DisneyByTheNumbers.com for Tony's book or www.parkhoppers.com for my book. Both worthy of your Disney library.
If it's in my Disney library.
Totally.
Yeah.
They were. And both your books, or your book and my book's in my Disney library.
Yeah.
Touch us in the morning and then just walk away.
Sure.
All right. Anything else?
No, more news.
All right. Fairy Tale Fireworks, a sparkling dessert cruise, has been extended, shockingly, through June. On Fridays and Saturdays from April 8th through June 29th, the iconic double-stacked ferry boat will once again be magically transformed into a fairy tale vessel where guests can enjoy specialty desserts and beverages, then finish off the evening with a viewing of happily ever after fireworks over the Magic Kingdom from the unique vantage point of the Seven Seas Lagoon. Reservations are required and can be made either online or by calling 407-WDW-DINE. The experience must be paid in full at the time of booking and is available for $99 per person.
It's not too bad.
For adults, $69 for children 3 to 9 per person. That's including tax and gratuity. Annual pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members receive a 10% discount.
Here's the weird thing, because they were doing this, I think, when we took our fireworks cruise.
Yep.
And, they go and they park. But they don't park. I would have thought they would have parked sideways, because then more people could be lined up to see it rather than parking head on, where then you have to fill the two front ends of the boat.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, so I just thought that was weird. If anybody's interested in doing the fireworks cruise, maybe this summer or this early fall, email us, because I'd like to get a group of people together and do it again. We did it, 2 years ago? I think that's when we went Holly for the first time.
Yeah, we met.
I'd like to do it again because I think it's a lot of fun. They pipe in the music on the boat, and you get free drinks and free snacks.
Sweet.
Which is always a nice thing.
Yep, it's awesome. Yep. It's truly awesome. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, last week we had a trivia question. How did Walt's brother, Roy, propose to his wife, Edna?
He built an Egyptian-style pyramid in his backyard and lit it aflame.
No.
Damn it.
He actually telegraphed her.
Will.
You.
Mary. Mary.
Me.
No. Will you bury me?
Oh.
No, stupid. Will you marry me? Oh.
Yeah. That was
How
interesting.
romantic.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe he was in, the war and wanted to marry his wife before he got shot. I don't know what year this was. So
maybe
I'm doing more research.
He was in Missouri and he was in L.A.
Yeah, could be. Yeah,
I have to read the book again.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing that story going, he did what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's romantic, women. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Diamond ring? Yeah, anybody could do that.
Yeah.
He telegraphed it in. Literally.
It's like skywriting it in.
He emailed it.
Yeah.
He emailed it. He texted you.
Yeah. All right, this week.
Who won?
Emma is the winner, and it's in the mail. Emma. All right, so this is this week's trivia question. What was the last year that Walt Disney himself did the voice of Mickey Mouse?
Now, is this a trick question?
No.
No. The reason I ask that is because that Disney movie came out a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Actually had his voice in it.
No, it's not a trick question.
You're not counting.
No.
You're not counting Get a Horse.
No.
Okay. I will say 1990s.
He has a voice box from the grave.
Okay. All right, fine. I don't have a clue.
All right. If you know the answer, send that to DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
Hey guys, we just got done doing our Patreon live show, which is one of the great benefits that we offer for our Patreon group, the people who help support the show, keep the show live, let us do crazy things like, buy a couple dozen beignets, things like that. If you want to sign up, support the show financially, not only will you get the live show, not only do you get access to a private Facebook group, you also get some pretty cool rewards. We've got a great reward system depending on how much you want to support us each month. You're shaking your head?
No,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, we do.
No.
No, we do. We seriously do. I looked.
Yeah.
We helped create it. We could do that. we have that. I'm nervous. You can go to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast, and you can sign up for there. You get all sorts of exclusive content as well as ad-free shows. Now, unless you're watching live here every Monday night, we do live. We do the live show for everybody, but we got a lot of extra stuff. We edit all that out. We put the show together, but for our Patreons, there's no ads. So you don't have to sit through those wonderful ads from our great sponsors. But I know that could be a little, in this age of no commercials, I can see
Right.
that could be a little challenging. But sign up for there, patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast, and you can be like our awesome group of Patreons: James, Christy, Grant, Ernie, Stacy, David, Jennifer, Ross, Ron, Jeremy, Willie, Michael, Cassandra, Katie, Eva, and Katie.
I feel like we
Katies.
should do this like Romper Room, with the magic mirror.
I see Ron. I see Jeremy.
Maybe, yeah, God.
We have to get the music.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Everything cool? Shaking your head. Everything's good?
No, I had to take something out, but God.
Okay, cool. Citizens Watch will increase park presidents as the official timepiece of Disney resorts.
Interesting.
For all of you Invicta fans, could be a problem.
Right.
There's a press release that was released earlier this week by Citizen that they've announced that a new partnership with the Walt Disney Company, which names the watchmaker as the official timepiece of both the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts, as well as digital content on Marvel New Media's creative space. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Along with the new title, the announcement also mentioned where park guests and convention goers will start to see more citizen influence. Main Street USA clocks in both Magic Kingdom and Disneyland Park will be bearing the Citizen logo. Select Fast Pass clocks will see the logo added for attractions in both resorts. Citizen will add timepieces with designs unique to Disney parks. Run Disney will now feature the Citizen logo on race clocks at the beginning and end of the race events. Citizen has become an official sponsor of Disney Dreamers Academy. They are also a 2018 sponsor for Marvel New Media's digital content, including Marvel Minute and other content on Marvel.com. They have also added as a red carpet sponsor for Marvel Studios' upcoming Avengers Infinity War feature, which is a real reason they did it. Citizens will have a significant brand presence in this year's San Diego Comic-Con. And lastly, and certainly not least, the company will sponsor the Disney On Classic concert series
In
in
Japan. I'm interested in number 3.
which is...
Citizen will add timepieces with designs unique to Disney parks.
Of course, I am too. I'm very
Yeah.
excited about that. I think
Yeah.
it's awfully cool.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a great job with the Invicta stuff, so I'm interested to see what Citizen can bring to the table.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never had a Citizen watch. I've heard of them.
Really?
So
I think I've had a couple,
do you?
yeah,
That's interesting.
back in the day.
That's great.
All right, there's new entertainment coming to the German pavilion at Epcot.
What? What?
Yeah.
They're getting rid of the Oompa Band?
It doesn't say what's being replaced or removed or changed. But beginning on March 30th, the German rock group Dirch will begin performing in the Germany pavilion in Epcot.
Dirch?
Hailing from Cologne, Germany, Dirch means...
Sturch and Dirch.
Yeah, Dirch and Dirch, meaning through and through, will bring their fresh pop rock sound to the stage. So maybe this is outside?
I'm thinking that it is, because they've got that outdoor spot by the Snow White meet and greet.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got kind of a contemporary thing with...
Like a gazebo kind of thing.
Yeah.
So guests can catch Dirch and Dirch Fridays through Tuesdays. Okay.
Over the weekend.
I had to put that in my head. Be sure to pick up a times guide on your way into the park for specific performance times.
We are the Deutsche Dutch.
Oompa, oompa,
Now
oompa.
it's time on Sprachis when we dance.
Get your beer and schnitzel.
Pretzels and beer. That's kind of
It's
cool.
like the... All right, so they have the British invasion over in the UK. They should have called this the German invasion.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, the thoughts and opinions expressed by Tony Casanova, Disney Parks Podcast, do not represent the thoughts and opinions of the entire Disney Parks Podcast. All cards and letters need to go to Tony Casanova at DisneyParksPodcast.com.
Oh, gosh.
German invasion. They should have been called B-52s. Anyway, no, B-1s. That's what they should have been called. Oh.
Yeah. So interesting. I mean, what was it? 2 years ago, they did an entertainment cleanup in Epcot.
Yeah.
You know, the bagpipe band got hammered, and
the American.
Yeah, the Italian pavilion has no entertainment, I don't think, anymore.
They still got the idiot with a whistle in France. Drives me crazy.
I want, on a bad day, to make him eat that whistle so bad.
I will say, we walked by the Germany Pavilion a couple weeks ago, and they've got this really cool little setup where it's kind of like a more modern sound, but they had this guy playing like upside down wash tins. It was really kind of cool. They had like I can't remember the instrumentation, but it was really kind of cool, and they had kids playing along and stuff. It was really neat. So I think that'll be fun. A little bit more modern. A little bit more modern thing. Plus, you know, if they could play great music from Germany, like, hang on,
David Hasselhoff?
Berlin.
David Hasselhoff?
They could play David Hasselhoff's greatest hit. They could play
Greatest hit.
Scorpions.
Scorpions, yeah.
Yeah. Weren't the guys from the Final Countdown from Germany?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Final
It's going to be a short gig. Yeah. Take my... 99 Luft Balloons.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's move this.
All right. Sorry.
We don't want to bore them.
Disneyland's confirmed that there's going to be a new land coming to Disney California, and it's going to be Marvel.
This is what we all hope and pray for someday will happen here.
The Disneyland Resort has confirmed that a new land themed to Marvel will be coming to Disney California Adventure in 2020. They get their land before we get most of our stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The immersive land will be anchored by Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which is already there, but will also include areas or attractions themed to Spider-Man, and the Avengers, and more.
Right.
It's Tough to Be a Bug closed this week. Moment of silence for Tough to Be a Bug. To begin work on the new land, and the rest of A Bug's Land will close in late 2018 as Marvel expands into that area.
Nice.
It's time.
Yeah.
Bug's Life is a great movie, but it's time.
Yeah.
The new Marvel-themed area has also been confirmed for Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris and Hong Kong Disneyland.
But not here in Disney World.
But not here in Disney World.
They're going to have to figure that out. They really are. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Disney's done this at Top of the World. It's called, where you do like the wine painting kind of thing. Yeah. Now they're calling it Painting on the Bayou class, and it's available Wednesdays at Disney's Port Orleans Resort.
Nice.
So guests can let out their artistic sides during Painting on the Bayou, an instructor-led paint class at Disney's Port Orleans Resort French Quarter. Now, I don't know if they're serving wine. Let's see. The class is held Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Scat Cat Club and will allow you to create your own take-home masterpiece. The cost is $35 per person and is for ages 12 and up. Registration is required and limited to 16 guests per week. So for more information to reserve your spot, please call 321-347-0750. Sounds like the manager's cell phone number.
Yeah. Leave a message for Todd.
So the one at the Top of the World, it's a wine and painting. I don't think they're doing wine for this one.
Probably
and
not.
Since it's 12 and up, I think the other one was 21. Mm-hmm. So this one is alcohol free. If you want the alcohol, go to the Top of the World.
Yeah, actually. So we've had who is the Angelina Jolie Witch that got a live action movie.
Maleficent.
We've had Cinderella. We've had Jungle Book.
Beauty and the Beast.
We've had Beauty and the Beast. We're going to have The Lion King.
Pinocchio.
Aladdin. Dumbo. Aladdin. Guys, next up, Lady and the Tramp.
Well, it's going to be live pets, not live people.
Yeah, well, whatever. Charlie Bean from the Lega Ninjago movie has been brought in as director for the upcoming live-action / CGI version of Disney's classic animated film, The Lady and the Tramp. This is one of several movies and series projects that Disney has started work on as they try to add original content to their upcoming streaming service.
They're really working on that streaming service.
Dude, I'd take my money. Disney's new service is expected to debut in fall of 2019 with a goal of 4 to 5 original movies during the first year, plus 5 new TV series. Okay. Bingham Taylor is producing the Lady and the Tramp update, and Andrew Bujalski is writing the scripts. I think it'll be great. I won't think it probably won't be on par with
Jungle Book,
the CGI stuff,
yeah.
But make a dog's mouth talk. It's less than actually
child's play.
Yeah, it's kiddie play for those guys.
Yeah. Okay, so our beloved trout pass at the Wilderness Lodge was dismantled, ruined, taken out to pasture and beaten. And it's been now replaced with Salon of the Springs. So it went from being a bar to being a salon. So, over at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, it has a new salon and spa, and here's what guests can expect or find at this new location. Salon of the Springs has taken over the former Trout Pass bar at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. While the location does not provide the wide variety of services offered at Senses brand spas at Disney Saratoga or Disney's Grand Floridian, guests will find some options available without having to venture too far. Salon of the Springs offers most hair, nail, and makeup services. Most. We're going to do some of your hair, but the other stuff we can't do.
Those 2 strands are screwed.
From the menu. Massage services, skincare treatments, and other options are not performed at this location.
Right.
If you want that, you're going to have to go to Saratoga or, Grand Flow.
No, don't they have the spa there?
No, there's no spa there.
Oh, well,
no, that's why they did the Salon of the Springs. Additional pricing and service information can be found at the Disney Spa Service website. And I will tell you, this was hard to find because I went looking for it. It's not easy, so good luck.
Yeah.
Discounts of 10 to 15% off the normal price of some of the services is being offered to the Disney Vacation Club members because that's now a DVC resort. Through guests should confirm availability when making reservations.
Right.
And you could probably do that at the front desk or from the comfort of your room by pressing a service button or something.
Or the big red button.
Yeah, the big red button. So.
Cool.
I understand why it's not. I understand why it's not a bar next to a bar.
Right.
But they should have done something.
When they made this announcement last year, we talked about it initially last year. This made no sense to us.
It still makes no sense
because it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
And seeing it now physically in practice, it's the weird. It's even weirder because you're next to the pool. You're going to go get your hair done or your nails done. It's just not. It's not quiet. It's like you're right next to the pool where it's
where they're playing games
screaming.
with the kids and
it's just not.
So if you have your hair and makeup done there, and then you come out and some kid, shakes his hair with his towel or whatever, you're gonna get wet. It just seems like a very weird place.
Yeah, and we had some better ideas initially. Merchandise place, pool stuff, just some
a
things
snorkel shop.
Yeah, some things just don't make sense.
Yeah,
but hey, you know what?
It's Disney; they'll figure it out.
Yeah, people will go there
when it burns and crashes and doesn't do any business.
People will go there. I walked by there several weeks ago. People were in there, so
Mm-hmm.
Disney's Designity in the marketplace at Disney Springs set to close. Another one bites the dust, as they say. But something cool will go in it, I'm sure. The custom T-shirt store that opened in late 2008, presented by Hanes, allowed guests to create custom shirts for over 400 images and apply their own text. Hanes became a sponsor of Walt Disney World back in 2007, and we understand that sponsorship agreement has now come to an end, resulting in the closure of the store. The apparel company also sponsors the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So they're about to pull the underwear off those guys.
Yep.
No word yet on what's going to replace Designity. No word yet on what's going to happen to the Rock and Roller Coaster. No word yet on the sponsorship for the ride. But Disney will probably find somebody somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think, first of all, we've been hearing rumors that Rock and Roller Coaster is going to get rehabbed.
Right.
To something Marvel. I see that coming. Number two is, I had a bunch of T-shirts printed there when this first opened up. They were not bad. I mean, they had some stuff that you couldn't get anywhere else. The big thing at the time was Pixar characters were very hard to find on shirts, and they did it. We have a friend who went there and had their American Mickey, standing there, and they wanted to put "God Bless America" under it, and they said no. He said we can't print anything with God on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this store is, this is part of the Art of Disney store with that little hodgepodge stuff in between, and then Hanes store.
Yeah.
If I was Disney, I would just completely make that Art of Animation the entire location. I mean, it's not like they can't use the space. You could even have like a little artist space, where an artist can come in and do something. Weekly or on the weekends, a little signing area or whatever.
Or just make it a bookstore. Because it's already got a lot of books there.
Yeah.
Make it the Disney bookstore.
Yeah.
Make it like a library.
They used to have a ton of books there.
Yeah.
Now it's down to like 2 shelves.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, because that's where I used to, go get my books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes too much sense. They won't do that.
Yeah.
They'll probably turn it into something. I don't know.
Yep.
Just make it a coffee shop. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, a coffee shop would be great. Let me see if I have this handy dandy.
So while you're doing that, are you?
I do. I'm going to pull it up right now.
Okay.
And if you're watching on Facebook, you'll notice donuts. So new Mickey and Friend donuts are headed to Shanghai Disneyland. Now, I don't think they're making them here and sending them, is the message. But I think what they're saying is they're going to create donuts in Shanghai. So these Mickey and Friend donuts are headed to the park, with each donut designed for a specific character. There's a Mickey Mouse donut frosted to mimic Mickey Mouse in his shorts. There's a Minnie Mouse donut with her signature bow and polka dots. The Donald Duck donut, that's a triple D donut, if anybody's keeping track, features his nautical hat and top. While the Daisy Duck donut, also the triple D donut, includes her pink bow.
Nice.
So there you go. Cute, aren't they?
It's Disney. It includes her pink bow.
Includes her pink bow.
Daisy. You gotta watch that Daisy, man. She's crazy.
Yeah, so there you go.
So we were at Disney Springs this past weekend, and I'm very excited about Wine Bar George, watching the creation of that location. Wine Bar George.
Are they getting close?
They are getting close.
Okay.
They were working well into the night. Good. Wine Bar George is going to host weekly and monthly member events. So, my friend, who's the Disney Vacation Club member, Wine Bar George is one of the newest additions to Disney Springs, and Florida's only master sommelier-led wine bar. Is hosting weekly wine tasting experiences and monthly wine dinners just for Disney Vacation Club members and special guests as part of Membership Magic. Presented on Tuesdays from 3:30 to 5 p.m. and designed to help as many as 30 people Taste wine like a master sommelier. The weekly wine tasting experience includes sampling of 6 types of wines from well-known and also up-and-coming wineries, each week featuring a different collection of wines paired with a sampling of cheese and charcuterie. The cost is a mere $45 a person, maximum 6 people in a party. That includes tax and gratuity.
That's not too bad.
That ain't bad at all. The monthly wine dinners, meanwhile, accommodate as many as 10 people on select Wednesday evenings from 6 until 8 p.m. and are hosted by George Melodes himself, and, when available, a featured winemaker. This monthly experience, which includes a reception and 3-course dinner with wine pairings, is priced at a reasonable, and I'm not being sarcastic here, $115 per person, and that is inclusive of tax and gratuity. Wine Bar George draws design inspiration from a winemaker's home estate and features more than 100 wines available by the bottle and glass, along with a selection of small plates, cheese, and charcuterie boards, family-style plates, and even desserts. The Disney Vacation Club member events at Wine Bar George reflect the venue's commitment to delivering wine education in a fun, approachable manner. Call member services beginning on March 29th for event registration, or more information, and learn about Wine Bar George online at winebargeorge.com.
So which one do we want to do? Because I'll call.
I think to begin with, do a tasting, see what it's like, and then do a dinner.
All right.
When is Wine Bar George actually opening, he
I don't
asks,
know.
as the webpage is loading. Coming in spring of 2018.
Yeah. No.
They've got a long way to go.
Spring came.
They've got a long way to go before that bad boy opens up.
Yeah.
That's why they're working
I'm
overnight.
calling March 29th.
Yeah, you go, buddy.
Gonna hit it up.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 6 people. Well, I wonder if I have to pay ahead of time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe not.
I can muster up more people. That's no problem. So hence the reason I'm wearing this and this is because D23 announced the 2019 Expo dates.
Yes.
So, all the magic and excitement of the past, present, and future of Disney Entertainment will come together once again when D23 presents the D23 Expo 2019
Yay.
at the Anaheim Convention Center
Anaheim.
for the weekend of August 23rd through August 25th. Each of Disney's magical worlds, including Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, will unite under one roof to celebrate what's new and what is on the horizon from Disney theme parks, television, music, products, and films.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And if you listen to our show on Monday, we're going to be really picking that apart. Of the information that we know, we'll also be giving you tips and ideas on how you can enjoy it more.
Yep.
Keep going.
So, highlights planned for this 2019 D23 Expo include more than 50 shows, presentations, and panels, including the Disney's Legends ceremony, which honors the talented men and women who have made significant contributions to the Disney legacy. An all-new exhibit curated by Walt Disney Archives, a daily parade down the middle of the show floor, D23 Expo contest, a masquerade showcasing the most creative Disney designs by Disney fans for the Disney fan. D23 2019 will feature a massive show floor full of immersive experiences and special opportunities to see what's next for Disney around the world, and guests may run into their favorite Disney stars, characters, Imagineers, animators, filmmakers, and guests enjoy numerous shopping opportunities with the D23 Expo exclusive collection, which I am wearing, and an assortment of Disney and partner merchants, including the D23 Expo Emporium, where Disney fans can buy, sell, and trade Disney collectibles, memorabilia, merchandise, and much more. All of the popular presentation venues will return, including Hall 23, the Expo Arena, Stage 28, and Center Stage.
Nice.
It's all coming back. Now, here's the fun part, kids. Get your wallets out.
Yeah, buddy.
Tickets for the D23 Expo 2019 will go on sale at d23expo.com beginning August 23rd, 2018. Mark your calendars because you're going to want to get up early at 9 a.m. They'll probably go on sale at noon Eastern, so be ready. Special pricing on both 1- and 3-day tickets to the event, including an early bird discount. It's a pretty good discount, too.
Yep.
Will be exclusively available to D23 Gold members, and additional special benefits will also be available to D23 Gold and Charter members for the Expo.
Tiered pricing.
That's right. D23 Gold members will have the opportunity to purchase the Sorcerer's Package, which will provide a host of special benefits and amenities. Ticket prices will be announced later. Now, last year, Sorcerer's Package was $2,000 per person. My prediction is somewhere between $2,500 and $3,000 for this year.
Yep.
Now, when I did it, probably wasn't 2011. It was probably like 2009. It was $700.
And then they had a glut of people, and they're like, "Wait a minute,
Now
we've made such a mistake."
It was $700, and I would venture a guess it was around maybe 300 to 500 people, no more than that.
Wow.
And now it's more like 3,000 people that they offer this package to,
Wow.
and that's still not enough. This sells out literally. This is the fastest selling thing that D23 does. That Sorcerer Package is gone in seconds. Seconds. If you're not there with all your information copied and pasted, ready to be slammed into that keyboard, you will not get these tickets.
Yep.
It goes like hotcakes.
Quickly.
It's crazy. So I don't know. I don't know. I have to see the pricing before I can commit.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know.
of course.
All right. That's all I got.
Yeah, I would love to go. I don't know if this year's going to be the year, unless we do the thing that we're
Yeah.
talking about. I'm going as assist.
Yeah.
I'm going as a staff
Member.
member. But yeah, it's cool. I remember we went again. Listen to Monday's show.
Yeah.
We gave a little bit more in depth with this. We give you some.
What?
Seriously, jackass. Do that with Margaret Carey's book, why don't you? Literally, sets his thing on my book. David poured out hours and hours. I mean, we poured hours and hours. I'm just kidding. I was messing with you. Okay, so our last big news item for the day is, hey, Tony, what are you doing outside of calling Wine Bar George on Thursday, March 29th?
Setting my DVR to record TCM.
Yeah, you are. Treasures from the Walt Disney Vault is lined up for Turner Classic Movies, March 29th, starting at 8 p.m. Turner Classic Movies, or TCM. Is this the last year they're doing this? Because they
broke their relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
TCM proudly presents another installment in their ongoing Treasures from the Disney Vault series, which is a showcase of classics from the Walt Disney Library. And once again, the celebrated film critic, historian, and Disney expert Leonard Maltin. Since when did he become a Disney expert? Dude, seriously?
Disney historian, maybe. Expert, no.
Maybe. No. Film critic, film historian, Disney expert?
No.
Whatever.
It's a stretch.
Leonard, no disrespect, is serving as host. This month TCM is presenting a night of rare and magical classics that are all Turner Classic Movie premieres. Ready?
Yes.
From 1935, we do The Golden Touch. From 1938, Mickey's Tailor. 1940, The Duck, Mr. Duck Steps Out.
That's Mickey's Trailer.
Oh, I guess I can't read. Mickey's Trailer. Which, isn't that the one where they used to have that playing at one of the resort? It was on the resort loop.
Oh, might have been.
He's in the trailer with Donald and
Yeah.
Goofy's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Duck Steps Out from 1940. The Sword and the Rose from 1953. Rob Roy, The Highland Rogue.
The Cocktail.
The Cocktail from 1953. In Search of the Castaways from 1962. The one and only genuine original family band
Wow.
from 1968. And The Journey of Natty Gann from 1985.
Some of these I probably have never seen.
I know I've not seen most all of them. I know I've seen like the couple of shorts that they're doing. But
Well,
the
Rob
movies I've
Roy,
not.
I haven't seen. The one and only I haven't seen in The Journey of Natty. The Golden Touch I think I've seen. Mickey's Trail I think I've seen. Mr. Duck Steps Out. Sword in the Rose. I think I've seen all those.
Yep.
One occasion or not.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's March 29th starting at 8 p.m.
Yep.
So set your DVR to whatever TCM is on your device.
Yes. All right, it's that time.
Hey, headline news. The new Star Wars novel travels to Batu from the Star Wars Galaxy Edge. So apparently there's a new Star Wars book coming out, and it's going to where Galaxy Edge is going to take us.
Shoehorning the monkey out of that bad
Yeah,
boy.
so we're going to, maybe, if you get the book, you might get a glimpse of what we're going to see in the park.
No pictures in the book, Bo.
Yeah, there's no pictures, but I mean, you'll get a visual.
Get a sense
You know,
for it.
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. Next up, Disney's Winter Summerland Miniature Golf is going to have extended hours during the Easter holiday. So if you don't want to go into a park with 125,000 of your closest friends, you can head over and have a nice relaxing day over at Winter Summerland.
Nothing says celebrating the risen Lord and Savior Jesus Christ by
Right,
going
yeah.
out
Play
and
some
playing
mini
mini
golf.
golf at Winter Summerland.
Yep.
And there's no hippity hoppity Easter's on its way bunny.
Yeah, maybe they will have the bunny there.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Then maybe the bunny will make an appearance in the Germany pavilion
Right.
in the little train set.
Yeah. Indiana Jones 5 will begin filming April 29th, says Mr. Spielberg. First, we got to get Harrison up.
Did Harrison not learn his lesson in The Force Awakens when he dang near broke his leg?
Uh-huh.
This is going to be a train wreck.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of stunt doubles, I can imagine.
Yeah, going to be a lot of long shots of indies. All I got to say.
Yeah, they better have a doctor with a hip replacement on standby.
CGI indie.
Yeah. Disney PhotoPass is now on Instagram.
And what does that mean? Are they putting guest photos on Instagram?
Yes, and you can, I think, also put your picture.
What?
Yeah, or do something with that. Yeah, so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so go check that out. Pizza Ponte over at Disney Springs is now serving breakfast. So if you're looking for a different place to have breakfast besides, like, I don't know, Starbucks? I don't know what else is open over there for breakfast. What else would be open? Splitsville's not. They don't serve breakfast.
Nothing.
Yeah. So apparently you can
Hey.
get breakfast. Yeah.
Hey, good job, Pizza Ponte.
Yep. And Chef Art Smith's Homecoming released a new menu. Did you see a new menu?
I did see the new menu.
And
It's
chicken and
okay.
waffles still there?
It wasn't
Oh, chicken and
waffles,
donuts.
Chicken and donuts.
Yeah.
I didn't see the chicken and donuts. I wasn't looking for it.
No.
There seems to be a streamlined menu.
They made it smaller.
It's one page of a big menu, like a bunch of sandwiches.
They did have too many things, I thought.
I will say this: we ordered the charcuterie board.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Charcuterie board. They've had it
Oh, yeah?
much smaller than it used to be.
Yeah, I did have that. Didn't it have fresh, like, Florida honey on it?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
And it was.
I could have gone for a jar of that stuff.
I did. They've changed the bread with it, which is kind of a crispy sesame. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
But they used to have in the dish. They used to have pimento cheese.
That's right.
Yeah. Now they have a little dollop of pimento cheese, and it's like the fish spread. And I forgot that it was fish spread. I thought it was something else because it looked like something else. Put a big old dollop on there and put something else on top of it and put it in. And it was like, this is horrible. It's not good.
I do like charcuterie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, really, like, you remember it came out, it was like on a big thing like
Yeah.
that. Now it's like, It's like 2 big piles of the ham,
Right.
and then a little thing, enough of the pimento cheese, and like 12 nuts.
Maybe that'll increase their table turns, because I feel that restaurant doesn't turn tables fast enough, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. It's like maybe it was the menu was too big and people were taking too long to decide.
Dude, we were sitting on the porch. That place was packed.
I know.
Place was
And
packed.
all the tables outside are now part of the reservation system.
Yeah.
You can't even just walk up and that was part of the fun that I liked. Oh, I was walking by, maybe I'll just stop and have an appetizer and a cocktail. Can't do
And
it no
it
more.
sucks because it's not air conditioned. I mean,
Yeah.
it's somewhat air conditioned, but if you're sitting outside and it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
And we had to get them to turn the sound system off on the porch because it was competing with a live band.
Yeah.
So
That's I don't like the live band.
it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but the drinks were cold and the food wasn't bad because we were stuffed. And a buddy of mine ordered just an order of biscuits, which the biscuits are different, a little bit different. And then our friends ordered like a chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich was fine.
Well, he was using like Southern Drop biscuits originally.
Yeah, and I think they're still similar, but they're a little different. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
But it was still worth it. Still go.
Yeah.
It's still great food.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. Anything else we need, John?
I don't think so. Just want to thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to meeting you guys at a meetup or maybe in the park sometime. Make sure you visit us at DisneyParksPodcast.com. Always find us at Facebook, Disney Parks Podcast, Twitter at Disney Podcaster, and Instagram at Disney Parks Podcast, and the tube of you at Disney Parks Podcast.
That's right.
Yep.
And as we like to say around here, we'll see you in the parks.
All right, so those of you who are watching live, you guys got any questions? We're going to keep it open for a few minutes. As long as there's questions, we'll keep chatting away. How's it going for you guys? The 4 of you that are in the room.
That's all that's left.
Yeah, I think we put people to sleep. Well, it was a slow news week. So
It
there wasn't
was.
a lot of like, hey, look, we've got a brand new ride that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot of stuff. Ashley, what's up, pal? We need to chat with Ashley about that other thing.
Yeah.
About that thing.
Well,
That thing.
yeah. Ashley, yeah, you got to call me. Call me this week on the telephone. Call
A
me.
one ring a dingy.
Call me. I got questions for you.
We got questions.
Yeah.
Got questions.
Yeah, there's also some events happening down at Marimoto that we should look into.
Yeah, I got that email. It's interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Ashley says I will.
All right. Sounds good.
I didn't get I don't know if he's still in the room. Can we bring the the choo-choo train.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
See, choo-choo.
And I didn't get the whole, you only adopted the mouse. I didn't get that. I don't know if Dominic's still in the room, but I didn't get that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Really.
Which ones look good? Good question. I'm excited about Wine Bar. Oh yeah, Jen is going to be in town in July. I think she's hinting that she wants to go to Wine Bar George.
Oh, all right.
Well, that's a Tony thing because I do not have the.
I got the power.
He's got the DVC points
I got the power.
and the power.
Pretty recently, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell do I have that DVC for? I don't really use it except, once a year and for special events. I don't know. I'm going to keep it for a little while longer, I think.
Do you have extra points?
No.
Well, you use it for the big event, right?
Yeah.
Not that, hey, use it for whatever you want to use it for.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're using it for the big event, you're enjoying it. you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, how would we do that otherwise? We'd have to rent points. Yikes.
Holy cats.
That would be exciting.
That would definitely, we would
Hurt.
have to quadruple our patronage. That would be
That would hurt.
That would be expensive.
That'll leave a mark.
That will. And they wouldn't even kiss you.
No, they shall not.
You have DVC points in your rent and they don't kiss us.
Yeah. Yeah, they really don't.
Any
Oh, Jennifer's a DVC member too.
any thoughts about this year? I put you on the spot.
I'm not sure yet. If we do, it'll be probably over at Wilderness.
Cool.
Yeah. But I may not, because if we do go to the expo, I may use them then.
That's cool.
So but I have to call that other person.
Yeah.
I need to glue his feet to the ground
See.
so that he can stay in one place, and then we can have a conversation.
Ashley's asking, are you happy with D23 is in August of 19?
It doesn't matter. You're inside. It's air conditioned.
It's not like out here.
Yeah. And it's not.
It's
not
warm,
humid.
but it's not like.
There's not 105% humidity.
Yeah. I tell the story. I'll tell the story again really
It
quick.
was originally always in August, and
Yeah.
last year they bumped it up into July because I think of stuff they were doing.
Yeah.
Rehabs.
Yeah. I was in Disneyland in July, I think, and we were in seeing Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, and we were coming out, and you know how when you come out of a building in Walt Disney World, you kind of brace for that of the humidity. I walked out and I was like, oh, that was kind of nice. It was just warm. It wasn't like...
Yeah.
So
that was like going to Vegas. I went to Vegas in August.
I mean, oh, God.
And everybody was like, oh, that was stupid. No, really, it
Stay
really
inside.
wasn't. I mean, it was hot out, I'm going to say that, but it wasn't very humid. And you never see sweat on your skin there because it evaporates so quickly.
Ashley's asking, she's talking crowd-wise.
It still isn't that bad, I don't think. Yeah, it's crowded, but Disneyland's always crowded now, so what does it matter?
D23 dates are August 23rd through the 25th of 2019.
Yep. So that's almost at the tail end. Most
schools are
northeastern schools are probably starting to. Well, they go back usually after Labor Day, but a lot of the southern and Pennsylvania schools will have started.
Right.
This is my, like I said, we tried going to Disneyland before the expo, and we just found out that we were too tired to do the expo after trying to commando through Disney. So my opinion is do the expo, take a day off, and then go do Disneyland California Adventure.
Is that you and Rick?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez.
Yeah. Actually, we did a whole adventure by Disney.
Oh, yeah.
And then did Disney. And then did the expo.
Your liver was probably still a little pissed.
Yeah. There were a lot of things that were pissed at me. My feet were pissed at me. My liver was pissed at me.
Yeah.
My nocturnal clock was pissed at me.
Yeah. That's a mess when you travel like that.
That's why I missed Sherman.
Yeah. Because
I had to take a nap. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I could not stay on my feet any longer.
Well, Disneyland is always crowded. Walt Disney World is always crowded. Yeah. Look, guys, if you want to go somewhere that's not crowded,
go to Great Adventure
Six
in
Flags
New
over
Jersey.
Georgia is usually pretty open.
Yeah.
All right. You have any other questions? Oh, I have an update. Popular bands from Germany.
Oh.
You ready? Number 1, Scorpions.
Nice.
Makes sense. Number 2, Rammstein.
Who the hell are they?
They're a industrial metal goth rock band that can't do any songs from them. Number 3, Ludwig van Beethoven.
Ooh.
They could do that. Kraftwerk. Synth pop electronica. Tangerine Dream.
Mm-hmm.
They've done some soundtracks for some movies. Scintillating, by the way.
Right.
Technically Milli Vanilli. Have you seen my Milli Vanilli impression?
No.
Here it is. You ready? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. That's my Milli Vanilli impression. Thank you very much. Let's see. Nina. Pop music.
And Maria and Santa Maria.
Yeah. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, you have to go pretty down on the list. And then you get places like Hans Zimmer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they could do movie soundtracks. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, there's not a lot of famous German bands. So they're going to have to get a little creative there on the music that they're going to play.
Okay, I'm going to show you all something, and then you have to tell me what it is, because I'm really not sure what this is. This was given out to cast members. It's a small pin shaped like Mickey, and on it, it says Dream. And I'm not sure why they gave these out to cast members or what cast members they gave them out to, but I have one, and I'm not really sure why. Probably got it somewhere like on eBay or something.
Yeah.
But just because I thought it was cool. But if anybody knows the reason they were handing these out, I don't know if it was from Year of a Million Dreams. You know, these were the Dream people. They wore them maybe on their lapels. Or
They weren't Dream Warriors?
Dream Warriors?
You're a Dream Warrior.
But if you can, if anybody knows, if you have cast member friends, tell me what Dream button means.
Du hast.
What?
Ashley Coggins said Du hast. It's a Rammstein.
Oh. So.
That's funny.
That's
They do some crude things on stage too that it's probably not very Disney friendly. Yeah. All right. I think we're good. You got anything else?
No.
Well, guys, thanks for being a part of the show. It's always great to see Jennifer, Ashley. Who else is still here?
Yeah, Jennifer said, "Stream about your paycheck, or lack thereof."
That's right. David, Rebecca, Steven was here. Dominic was here. Marcel was here. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the show. And we'll see you in the parks, kids.